Tonight's broadcast will start soon. Stay tuned. Tonight's broadcast will start soon. Stay tuned. Tonight's broadcast will start soon. Stay tuned. Tonight's broadcast will start soon. Stay tuned.
We on fire. Step up in the party, step up in the party high. We on fire. Right up to the party, right up to the party high. Up high with my dogs riding high when we...
Hi, welcome to Madonna University, a Felician Franciscan institution that fosters a supportive learning environment for students grounded in respect, peace, and service. Support, opportunity, and affordability aren't just words here. They're the foundation for your success. We don't just prepare you for a career, we empower you to make a difference, equipped with transferable skills and real-world experience. Plus, our campus is pretty neat. Let's check it out. Need help with anything from financial aid to class registration? Head to the Enrollment Center, located on the second floor of the administration building, right at the top of the stairs. This is your one-stop shop for student accounts. Get assistance with parking passes, transcripts, account holds, and more. The Enrollment Center is here to help. Need a quick bite or a cozy hangout? The Take 5 Lounge is your on-campus go-to. Located in the administration building, this convenient spot has it all. From grab-and-go snacks to fresh food from the grill, and even your daily Starbucks fix, the Take 5 has you covered. Plus, you can use your Crusader Cash or any standard payment methods. Show your Madonna pride at our Spirit Store, conveniently located in the Franciscan Center. This is the place to gear up with stylish apparel, must-have accessories, and more. From comfy sweatshirts and t-shirts to water bottles and school supplies, the Spirit Store has everything you need. Plus, you can pick up or return your textbooks. The Franciscan Center has many science labs, classrooms, the Spirit Store, and even houses the Dairy Broadcast and Cinema Art Studio. The Franciscan Gathering Center, located between the St. Francis Pond and the Spirit Store, hosts a variety of events on campus, as well as a place for students to study with a great view of the pond. Founded in 1975, the Sign Language Studies Department at Madonna offers the only four-year degree programs related to American Sign Language in Michigan. Students can focus on sign language interpreting, deaf community studies, or ASL education. The Sign Language Lab contains an open floor plan with plenty of space for students to practice signing with other students and with their professors. Welcome to the Dairy Broadcast and Cinema Art Studio. Here, creativity comes to life. Explore the state-of-the-art equipment, soundproof studios, and endless possibilities. Our BCA students produce the second longest running TV show in Michigan, Celebrate Michigan, and a full-length feature film annually. Madonna's nursing program has over 7,000 alumni in over 43 states after first launching our 4-year nursing program back in 1962. We've made a lot of upgrades since then, including our nursing simulation labs, where students can gain hands-on clinical experience with patients experiencing a variety of conditions, allowing them to develop nursing skills, teamwork, communication, and clinical judgment skills. The dining hall, located inside of Francis Hall, is more than just a place to eat. It's a place to connect with friends and recharge. Open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., the menu rotates daily and features a variety of options, from comfort food to healthy choices. Craving a burger, chicken sandwich, or quesadilla? Head to the grill. Want a quick sub? Visit the deli. And for those with dietary restrictions, we have a dedicated station to accommodate your needs. Madonna offers a variety of housing options to fit your on-campus housing needs. Our traditional residence halls, Claire, Felix, and Francis, offer fully furnished private and semi-private rooms, with lounge and kitchen areas, as well as laundry facilities.
First, life gives us many. From buying your first car or first home to starting a business, Alliance Catholic Credit Union is here for you every step of the way. From checking and savings accounts and youth accounts to auto loans, mortgages, business needs, and financial planning. A full-service financial institution with over 70 years of experience. We're committed to serving your firsts, seconds, 50ths, and every day in between. Alliance Catholic Credit Union. Federally insured by the NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Lawrence Tech University and your Madonna University Crusaders. Before we begin this evening's match, we would like to take a moment to celebrate a tremendous milestone. On October 3rd, during our match against Cornerstone University, Carly Stoll reached her 2,000th career assist. Carly is the spark that brings our team together in the most deserving, hardworking center that we are all lucky to call a Crusader. On behalf of the entire Madonna Volleyball program, we want to thank Carly for her leadership and incredible contribution to our program. Please join us in one more round of applause to congratulate Carly Stoll on achieving 2,000 career assists and counting. As a Catholic university and a Franciscan tradition, Madonna University believes in putting our values and mission into actions and words. At this time, we ask all that are able to please rise and join us in prayer. In the spirit of St. Francis and Mary our Madonna, let us pray. Lord God, we thank you for bringing us together tonight and ask that you watch over and guide us. Help these athletes to use their talents to their fullest and remain injury-free. Help the coaches teach these young athletes not only about the game, but more importantly. And now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First for the visiting Blue Devils, a 5'9" senior, number 7, Sydney Eggleton. A 5'11" junior, number 10, Maria Trevino Nunez. A 5'10" senior, number 11, Nyan Adley. A 5'9" freshman, number 12, Kendall James. A 5'8" freshman. Senior number 9, Lauren Peters. Assistant coach of the Blue Devils is David Nichols. Head coach is Gustavo Heidrich. And now the starters for your Madonna Crusaders. A 5'11" grad student from Shelby Township, Michigan, number 2, Kira Puza. A 5'11" senior from Dearborn Heights, Michigan, number 6, Katie Mocha. A 5'7" junior from Britain, Michigan, number 7, Madalena Arriaga. A 5'10" sophomore from Flushing, Michigan, number 11, Olivia Wright. A 5'8" junior from Aurora, Illinois, number 14, Ken Connolly. A 5'6" senior from Chesterfield, Michigan, number 25, Carly Stoll. And your libero, a 5'7" sophomore from Inlay City, Michigan, number 20, Lexa Forty. Veteran assistant Nicole Yoder, assistant coaches Amanda Yaplin and Edith Valente. Head coach in his 4th season is Scott Barr.
A winning streak that has ended, but a new one set to potentially begin. The Crusaders went to Grand Rapids and defeated Receiving Votes Cornerstone in 5 sets. They turned around the next day and faced nationally ranked Aquinas. They fell in that one in 3. Now they look to begin a new streak, starting with the team trailing them right behind in the standings in the Lawrence Tech Blue Devils. Sean Massa bringing you the action live on the Madonna Athletics Network. You're watching Crusader Volleyball, proudly presented by Alliance Catholic Credit Union, the official financial institution of choice for Madonna Athletics. With a branch on campus, a student account packed with special benefits and a discount for faculty and staff, Alliance Catholic is committed to the university. At Alliance Catholic Credit Union, every fan of Madonna can take advantage of great loan rates, a secure mobile app with Zelle and Mobile Pay, plus a checking account that earns interest. Join Alliance Catholic and bank with a credit union that is as committed to Madonna University as you are. Visit AllianceCatholic.com and get started online in minutes. It's AllianceCatholic.com, federally insured by the NCUA. The Crusaders stand at 7-3 in conference, and right on the other end, at the other end of the I-96 battle, the Lawrence Tech Blue Devils in town for Rivalry Day here to conclude our Wednesday of homecoming in Livonia. Lawrence Tech set to serve first. They control. Sydney Eggleton, who gave the Crusaders trouble the last time they faced last season. She's set to start it out for the Blue Devils. We're underway at homecoming. Dug by Donnelly, set by Stoll. Booza rises and sends it into the nylon, but the wrong side. 1-0 Lawrence Tech early. Sydney Eggleton back to serve again. She has 198 kills in the year, second on Lawrence Tech. She's second just behind Maria Trevino Nunez. Those two, the Crusaders and Scott Barb know well, all too well. Stoll this time goes to Molka, easily covered on the hardwood by Lawrence Tech. They set up on the near side. Good dig by Forti. Stoll for Booza, part two. Dug over, but really good play by Ella Alberich. This one attacked onto the near side. Too much for Nia Matley, and the Crusaders get it right back. Carly Stoll goes back to serve. We honored Carly Stoll pregame for getting her 2,000th career college assist in the road victory over the Golden Eagles. Setting up quickly is Alberich. Nia Matley. Pardon me, number 11 was on that one. Matley third on the team with 151 kills on the year. She gets that one to go. Lawrence Tech now sends back Caden Perkins. The 5'3 freshman. She will serve from the near side corner. Booza on the back end. Stoll's got to cover a lot of hardwood. Going to be a long-range attack for Booza. Eggleton dug that one up. Poked up on the near side. Rises as number 10. Nunez back up to the netting. And it's a freebie for Nia Matley. Just sat up there for Matley. 3-1 Lawrence Tech on top. Donnelly for Stoll. This time they attack for Booza. She just pokes it over. Diving play to get to it. Behind number 16, Ella Albridge. Stoll. Molka rises. Finds hardwood. Got it past Caden Perkins. Molka gets back on the board. 103 kills on her season. Fourth on the Crusaders behind Booza, Wright, and Cardona. Now Kira Booza to serve. Eggleton digs it out. Set by Albridge. They're looking to set up Matley and got it through the block line that was set at Stone Rock and Molka. A two-game swing on the line here in the WAC in Livonia. Lawrence Tech out to an early 4-2 lead. Booza hit a knee to get that one. Stoll sets up for Molka. Good adjustment and a good play to just poke it over by number 12, Caniel James. Now on the near side, Gwen Clifford. She's blocked in the netting. Kendall James was in on that one as well. At the net, blocked by Gwen Clifford. Marina Trevino Nunez went up, and number 21, Gwen Clifford, the sophomore, sent it back. 4-3. Lexa 40 back now for the Crusaders. That one's too much. Sent it back to 5 Mile. The libero, Lauren Peters, watched it fly, and Lawrence Tech gets back in front by 2. Nunez back to serve for Lawrence Tech now. Leading in this one 5-3. The Crusaders have gifted them a lead with a lot of errors. Booza bumps that one all the way to the netting. Stoll's going to reach over. They'll call it for a net violation. 6-3 now early on. The Crusaders with 2 attacking errors. Booza again had that one kind of rise up onto the forearms. They go to the far side for Stone Rock. Lawrence Tech with a chance. Albridge on the near side. Eggleton poked into open hardwood, but too far across the sideline. 6-4. Madalena Arriaga will check in. She'll go serve for the Crusaders. Homecoming started out good earlier today with a 2-1 come from behind victory for men's soccer over Cleary. Now it's volleyball's turn for the homecoming events. Ace from Arriaga. From the backside, Charlie Clint couldn't handle that one cleanly. Number 4, and Arriaga, picks up the ace. The first of the day for the Crusaders. Back within 1, 6-5. Arriaga again. This one's targeted to number 10, Nunez, and it's poked over in the perfect place, perfect time. Ella Albridge from Nunez just split everybody, found the open hardwood with ease, and Lawrence Tech has been up the entire set. They're up again. Zafra, the 5'10 freshman, back to serve. Booza has to adjust to that rocket step in the middle for Olivia Wright, deflected, and on the back end taking care of Albridge, looking for Eggleton on the near side. Booza adjusts, that one's all the way with the netting. Stoll's gonna reach over, they're gonna call it again. Net violation 2-5, and it's 8-5, Lawrence Tech in set number 1. Zafra once again will set up shop. Booza hit a knee, going to the Crusader benches. Arriaga, she crashes in, and Booza puts it over. Lawrence Tech with a good chance, looking for Eggleton again. What a play by Forte! And at the net violation on Lawrence Tech. Forte somehow swung the right arm and was able to dig that one up, but it doesn't matter. The net violation. Point Blue Devils, pardon me, was to Stoll again. Forte kind of ran into Booza. Arriaga. Now for Stone Rock off the palm. Eggleton got to it. Set back up by Aldridge, far side, and an error right there back into the netting. Didn't even look like it got blocked. Looked like it might have hit the top of the netting. They let him play on, but nonetheless doesn't matter. Point goes to the Crusaders, back to 9-6. Kim Donnelly goes back to serve. On the backside, poked up by Nunez, diving play by Aldridge. Eggleton nearly going into her own bench, tried to get to it. Forte, Stoll, right, deflected. Good play on the backside by Nunez. They're gonna set up a long-range attack for Charlie. Clint, too much. Donnelly back again, 9-7 the score. Crusaders once again still have trailed every single second of this set besides 0-0 nearly. Bumped up, Eggleton, a rocket to the corner. Sydney Eggleton has given the Crusaders woes in multiple years. She's now at 200 kills on the dot on the season, and the 5'9 senior from Southfield. Doing it again. Arriaga to Stoll to Booza to try to answer, and they go to the senior of their own. And Kara Booza does her job. Exactly what the Crusaders needed her to do. Booza leads the way with 247 kills coming into the day. She has her first today at 248 now. Long range attack from Nunez, diving dig from Donnelly. Stoll's gonna put it far side, looking for Booza again, and blocked at the netting by Nicole Hughes. The senior got to it. They'll tack in Mia Matley on that one, but it looked like those Nicole Hughes all the way. Nonetheless, blocking assist for Matley and Hughes, and it's 11-8. Once again, Eggleton to serve. Arriaga, first Stoll for Molka, trying to get that one by. Good play by the libero. Nunez sent that one to Schoolcraft Road. 11-9, and the Crusaders still with only 2 kills early on. Hitting a dash, 118. Lawrence Tech hasn't helped themselves any. 5 attacking errors on the day. Stoll to serve. They're going to set up through the middle. They wanted to get Nicole Hughes involved. It's Forte, long-range attack from Booza, poked over the front wall. Good diving play by Albridge. Just got to poke it over Clifford to Stoll, far side. Booza split the block! Kira Booza doing what she does best. The former WAC offensive attacker of the week. Stoll back to serve. Crusaders trying to tie it up for the first time in a while. And they won't. That one sent back too far on the baseline, 12-10. Stoll gives it right back. Kaden Perkins will go serve. A lot of other action that means a lot going on in the WAC today, so we'll keep an eye on those games as well. We'll check base on him. Donnelly, watch that one just float and hang over. They give it right back, 12-11. Booza back to serve now for the Crusaders. Dug out, put up. They're looking on the far end for Matley, and she got it to go. Somehow, some way, Matley got that one through. Back to 13-11 for Lawrence Tech. They've controlled every second, and they don't look like they're going anywhere. They're not going to make it easy on the Crusaders on their homecoming week. Dug out by Booza. She nearly had to get to the hardwood. Good play by Stoll. Molka swung it. One-hand swing over. Poked over by Stone Rock. Both teams sort of scrambling. Nunez trying to provide cushion. Booza to Stoll to Stone Rock. Good adjustment because she was nowhere close in the set. And poked over easily by Kendall James. But they say she carried it. 13-12. The attack error goes against Lawrence Tech. And Madonna gets back in. It's a 1-point game now. Forty back to serve. Poked up and Olivia Wright. 13-13. The reception went right back up and Olivia Wright got to do what she loves to do best, and it sent it right back down to the hardwood. Set back behind. Good play by the Crusaders and heads up by Lexa Forte. Stone Rock was right there. She forced Kendall James to kind of try to poke it over to the side. And when there wasn't enough real estate to work with, then the Crusaders lead for the first time, 14-13. And it's tied back up again. Crusaders trying to crack the code that is Lawrence Tech because it's been 3 of the last 4 that have gone to LTU. However, 3 of those 4 were in Southfield. The Crusaders' lone win in the last few years came in Southfield. Stoll behind for Clifford. That one deflected. Good play. I believe it was Eggleton got a piece. Eggleton sends it into the netting. Crusaders back in front. Crusaders are 9-3 all time against Lawrence Tech in this building. They're 7-3 in the last 10. But of course we talked about the last 4 have been LTU. And it's going to be an ace from Arriaga. Charlie Clint just kind of watched it die off her palms. 16-14 now. Lawrence Tech and Gustavo Hedrich, the head coach, up out of his chair. Crusaders' largest lead of the day. Clint on that one, set up in the netting. Good adjustment from James. Stoll was right there. Going to be a long-range attack from Stone Rock. She puts it up onto the backside for Nunez. They weave and try Clint. This one poked and Forte's in the right place. Stoll, Livia Wright. That one through a 3-man block and someone on the back end. Nunez got it. Eggleton blocked by Wright. Put it off the netting. Stoll one hand. Long-range attack from Booza, poked over. They set up again looking for Eggleton. Blocked. Forte into the bleachers. Did just about every single thing she possibly could. Olivia Wright did everything she could to keep it alive. 14 nearly collided into the bleachers. The point goes to Lawrence Tech. And Zafra back to serve. 16-15 the score here in set number 1. 17-15 the score here in set number 1. The service error. Hasn't been a pretty set on either side. Both teams hitting an even nada. Lawrence Tech with 8 errors on the attacking side, and that's where we stand at 17-15. Set up on the near side for Eggleton. They go back to the bread and butter. Sydney Eggleton from Ella Aldrich. Back within 1. Checking in will be Nia Matley. Ella Aberlich. Number 16 to serve. And she hits an ace. It rides up with the forearm of Arriaga, spins back to the Crusader bench. We're knotted at 17. It's the first service ace of the day for Lawrence Tech. It comes via number 16. She's back in that same corner to attack. She attacks Arriaga again. This one's taken care of by number 7, Buzug. What a play! No way she meant to do that. You can tell it by the body language. It goes the complete opposite direction at about a 47-degree angle. Somehow finds the right piece of hardwood, and the Crusaders back on top with Riley Ozentowski to serve. You ask Kira, there's no way she meant to do that. Her face said it all. No shot, but sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Nunez, Aberlich looking for James, sent back by Buza. Molka in on the block as well. She'll get the block assist with Kira Buza. And excuse me, it was Nicole Hughes on that one. Ozentowski again. Dug out by Eggleton. Aberlich sets up on the near side. It's number 11, Nia Matley, who gets the kill in the corner. Olivia Wright will check into the ball game. Lexa Forti as well. Sydney Eggleton to serve. She has 4 kills early on in this set. Donnelly stole for Buza, blocked and couldn't get it up with Stoll. Would have been an unreal Sports Center level dig to keep it alive. It's the block by Matley and Hughes. Matley leads the way with 5 kills, hitting .667 for Lawrence Tech early. Donnelly, first Stoll for Buza, boom! 2019, the Buza boom puts the Crusaders back up top. She has 4 kills. The rest of the team has 2. Holy cow. Carly Stoll back to serve. Too much. The Crusaders are trying their hardest to let Lawrence Tech win this set despite their 9 attack errors and 11 total errors. But the Crusaders with 4 service errors. Been the Achilles heel today. Buza, first Stoll. Stoll does what she does best. Every time she does it, it drops a jar or 2. That one might have dropped the entirety of ACCU. And the Crusaders back on top, 21-20. Buza, Eggleton, Aberlich, far side for Matley. Buza, what a dig! Stoll was running into the netting, and she would have been better off if that one would have hit the net. She had to go under and try to somehow defy physics. She couldn't do so. We're tied at 21. Charlie Clint to serve. 21 all in set 1. 40. First Stoll behind the back for Molka. That one got blocked at the netting by number 12, Kendall James. Now it's Nunez, who's been quiet, but she gets it off of Molka. It's her first kill of the set. And if I were to tell you that Marina Trevino Nunez, 233 kills, 234 now, had 1 kill in set 1, you'd think they were down a lot, but they're up by 1. Buza. Molka, that's not going to get over. Nobody was home to take care of it. Crusaders had to panic. Scott Barb wants time. It's 23-21. Lawrence Tech has 4 of the last 5, and 3 in a row. They've taken advantage and are 2 away from closing out a cinematic set 1. You're watching Crusader Volleyball, proudly presented by Alliance Catholic Credit Union.
First, life gives us many. From buying your first car or first home to starting a business, Alliance Catholic Credit Union is here for you every step of the way. From checking and savings accounts and youth accounts to auto loans, mortgages, business needs, and financial planning. A full-service financial institution with over 70 years of experience. We're committed to serving your firsts, seconds, 50ths, and every day in between. Alliance Catholic Credit Union. Federally insured by the NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
(23-21) the score. Scott Barb calls time. His team hitting just .065. Lawrence Tech not much better at .097. They have 9 attacking errors and 2 service errors. The Crusaders down 2 have 7 kills in set number 1. 4 from Booza and 1 apiece from Molka, Wright, and Stoll. They need something to go their way, and they need it now. Lawrence Tech 4 of the last 5, 3 in a row. And they've gone from down 2 to up 2. And Charlie Clint to serve with set 1 potentially on the line in the upcoming moments. Stoll for Molka. That is dug and somehow not taken care of. Charlie Clint, one valiant effort. Kendall James couldn't react in time. And the Crusaders have the ball back down 1. Lexa 40 to serve. Miscommunication right there. Set up on the near side for Nunez. Blocked by Olivia Wright. Somehow kept up by Clinton. Poked over by LTU. Booza to Stoll to Olivia Wright. Let the gym explode. We're tied at 23. Timeout. Lawrence Tech. Scott Barb's time got the Crusaders tied up. Can LTU do the same? You'll find out shortly here on the Madonna Athletics Network. Back to back, Molka and Olivia Wright step up. Somebody not named Kira Booza. That's been the story of what the Crusaders need in set number 1, because before those 2 kills, Kira Booza had 4 of the team's 7 kills in set number 1. Molka and Wright step up back to back after the Scott Barb timeout, and we're tied at 23. Lawrence Tech and head coach Gustavo Hedrich, they wanted time, they got it. And now the Crusaders, all the momentum in the world, in the gym ready to explode with 1 more and potentially 2 to close out set 1. Lexa 40 to serve for the Crusaders. Clint set up, looking for James. My goodness, Kendall James. Holy cow, Lawrence Tech with set point. We'll send back Maria Trevino Nunez. And the Crusaders with backs against the wall, trying to avoid their 4th straight set loss after the sweep to Aquinas. Booza. Stoll. Olivia Wright blocked. Wright got it back, kept it alive. Stoll. Stone Rock has to adjust and poke it over. Clint. Eberlich, long range attack. Booz on the backside. Stoll had to cover a lot of hardwood. Nobody helped her out. That's not going to work. And LTU takes set 1, 25-23. And the gym turns silent. We'll be back shortly with set number 2. You're watching Crusader Volleyball, proudly presented by Alliance Catholic Credit Union.
First, life gives us many. From buying your first car or first home to starting a business, Alliance Catholic Credit Union is here for you every step of the way. From checking and savings accounts and youth accounts to auto loans, mortgages, business needs, and financial planning. A full-service financial institution with over 70 years of experience. We're committed to serving your firsts, seconds, 50ths, and every day in between. Alliance Catholic Credit Union. Federally insured by the NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
It all began in 1937 on this very basketball court in Kansas City. A vision to start something different, something better. A college athletics association where competition wasn't just about the scoreboard, but about character, growth, and rising together. From that first tip-off, the NAIA has grown in size and in spirit. in the way we play, the way we lead, the way we make athletics greater than a game, and all strive to do more and be more. At the NAIA, we take the student and student athlete seriously and focus on the whole person, because individual growth doesn't stop at the final buzzer. Our character-driven athletics empower student athletes to succeed in competition, in class, and in life.
I'm not just preparing for the next game. I'm preparing for what's next.
For NAIA member institutions, small doesn't mean limited. It means limitless. Our schools aren't simply the sum of their teams. They're whole communities that are founded on opportunity, strengthened by tradition, and powered by passion.
Here, we build athletic programs that build lives and legacies.
Through our 29 sports, 21 conferences, 250 member institutions, and 83,000 student athletes, the NAIA fosters a culture of competition and connection in an unstoppable intercollegiate movement where athletics push to new heights and integrity keeps us grounded.
We don't measure success in W's alone. Our greatest victory is the community we create for the student-athlete experience.
Across the NAIA, we play for the love of the game, finding strength in our teammates and gaining inspiration from our challengers.
We know excellence doesn't happen by chance. That's why we built our own playbook for success. From our common sense regulations to our innovative tools like Return on Athletics to our commitment to character development, we help schools not just compete, but thrive.
Our investment goes beyond athletics. We're investing in the future of our student athletes and our schools.
We are bigger than a game, than a record, than a championship. We are the next generation of athletes, leaders, and game changers. It's why we choose the NAIA.
This is college athletics the way it was meant to be. This is the right way to play.
Back at Alliance Catholic Credit Union Arena, and the Crusaders find themselves down 1-0 on the day after Lawrence Tech rallies and claims 6 of the last 8 points and walks away with a 25-23 victory led by 6 kills from Nia Matley and 4 from Sydney Eggleton, 2 from Nunez, 1 from James, and 1 from Aberlich. And Booza had 4 of the Crusader 9 kills. They hit just 114 of the team, but Lawrence Tech just hit 147. It's not out of the picture if you're the Crusaders. Just a lot of ground to climb. Come Donnelly back to serve early. Taken by the libero Peters down the far side. Nunez put into the netting, 1-0. Well, it's already better than set number 1 for the Crusaders, though the set 1 that saw them trail seemingly every single second. So that will indeed work. Eggleton back up to the netting. James poked that over. Stoll. Near side for Booza. Tried to poke it past Aberlich. He's right there. Peters covered a lot of ground. Poked over. Good dive by 40. Stoll tried to go right into the block. 40 kept alive. Booza, Stoll, too many. Back tied up at 1. Set up for Booza on the backside. That's one heck of a play by Caden Perkins to somehow get it. Right for Stoll. Off guard, left hand, Hardwood. And we're tied at 2. Or excuse me, the Crusaders lead 2-1. That is big from the Crusaders, and every time they need one, you look at Carly Stoll. That is who you look to do something good, do something big for you. Carly Stoll does it once again. Trying to check in Riley Ozentowski to have her go serve. She'll go to serve now. Ozentowski onto the backside. Eggleton nearly out of bounds, took care of it. Aberlich onto the near side. It's a howitzer. Blocked. No. Went through for Matley, pardon me, and she's having herself a day. That's her 7th kill. came into the day averaging just 2.98 points per set and not really having that many kills, 2.3. It's a solid number, but my goodness, she had 6 in set 1 and got her first of set 2. Dog out all the way back and just got to it was James. Nunez got that one through off the forearms of Arriaga. Somehow Donnelly and poked over by Forte. Aberlich, James, blocked Molka. They'll call her for a double. Point for Lawrence Tech. And it's Charlie Clint again. Out of bounds. Tied back up at 3. This has 5 written all over it. This game has 5 sets of absolute back and forth cinema written all over it. It doesn't look like either team's going to go on that big run that puts sets out of reach. Clint, Aberlich, far side, Nunez is blocked. She has just been completely taken out of the game so far. For Lawrence Tech, it's been all Matley. Other than that, Eggleton's hitting 2 with 4 kills, but that's it. Everyone else has been taken out of the game. Aberlich trying to pull a Stoll, taken away. Off of the ceiling, friendly confines, play to the Crusaders' advantage. Stoll got it over, Peters, Aberlich, James, what a play. Crusaders run into each other, that was dangerous. Now it's Clifford, that one got blocked, Stoll to the corner. You're just glad everyone's okay. After that, it looked like Stoll, Forte, and maybe Donnelly all ran into each other on the dig attempt. Not really sure who dug it out of the way. Couldn't tell you. Stoll, that one goes off of Clint. It was definitely going out of bounds. Clint, too little, too late adjust. It goes off of her, and it's an ace instead of an error, 6-3. Aberlich was going to charge into the scores table, poked over by Eggleton. Good dive by Donnelly. Now step on the near side for Booza, just poked it over the front wall and kept alive by Clint. Now Nunez, that gets blocked and ricocheted. Booza there, Stoll sets it up, back for Booza, give and go, and they got it. 7-3, and just when you say that, team's not going to go on a run. The Crusaders had rattled off 5 in a row, my God. Stoll, little low line drive, kind of caught off guard with the libero Peters. Nunez long range attack taken care of. Stoll, Clifford poked over, oh my God, 6 in a row. Early timeout for Gustavo Heidrich. The Crusaders have rattled 6 and the gym is erupting on homecoming.
Throughout your life, from big moments to ones well-earned, we're your financial guardian angel. Alliance Catholic Credit Union.
Are you following Madonna Athletics on Instagram? If not, you're missing out. There you can find behind-the-scenes clips, game previews from our Madonna Athletics Network staff, some of the best highlights around the department, game day graphics, post-game score graphics, and much, much more. Don't miss out on the most current content around Madonna Athletics. Follow us on Instagram today by searching MU Crusaders. That's MU Crusaders.
Lawrence Tech calls time because the Crusaders have rattled 6, taken control. The momentum is theirs, and the Blue Devils trying to do anything to stop the bleeding before it can be too little too late in a crucial set 2. Stoll to serve. Taken care of by Peters. Aberlich, that one's over the outstretched hand of Kendall James, and she took a tumble. She appears okay, but looked like she almost landed completely wrong on that right ankle. There was a little gasp of air by Lawrence Tech directly to my left, and I don't blame him. Aberlich, long-range attack from Nunez. Forte, first stole for Molka. That one blocked, rides the top, and then an back on the Lawrence Tech side. Nunez, what a play by Stoll off of the forearms. Aberlich, she'll set up Nunez once again. This is easy for Forte. It's right back to James. It was easy for Forte. It was easier for James. And the freshman gets it back for Lawrence Tech. Timely and much needed. Nunez back to serve. That one off the top and then netting directly to Buza. Stoll back, cross court to Buza off the top, netting again. Aberlich gonna attack this one. She went cross court. I don't think anyone thought that's where she was gonna go. She looked like she had a good lane right in front of her. Tucks take the hard road, and it's 9-5. Nunez on the backside. Donnelly, Molka poked it over. Good play by Peters and Libero. Albridge, long-range attack from Nunez. Deflected out the netting. Stole on the near side for Buza. Snuck it inside the back line. Stone Rock's going to check into the game. 10-5 the score. Aberlich, long-range attack from Nunez, and she gets it back. 10-6 now. Malata Zafra. Too much juice. Those service errors for Lawrence Tech. 4 service errors, 11 attacking errors. And after the Crusaders had 4 errors in the first set in the span of maybe bang, 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 a minute at most, they only have 6 on the day, 4 service errors. They're hitting 250 here in the second set, and that's the difference. Forte. This one's dug out by Clint. Aberlich backpedaling, got it to Eggleton. There's not much you can do when Sydney Eggleton rises up to 11-7. Lawrence Tech, after that timeout, has just gotten their rhythm back. It seemed like their rhythm went away. But whatever was said by head coach Gustavo Heidrich, it worked. He's up out of his chair, and it's working, whatever he's doing. Buza. First stole for Olivia Wright. Eggleton, or excuse me, not Eggleton, that was Nicole Hughes. Pardon me. Now into the near side, the attack from Matley. Forte behind the back for Stone Rock. Poked into the backside for Nunez. Pedaling to the net is Aberlich. Long range poke by Nunez. Stone Rock first stole for Clifford. Got it! Back to a 5-point set 2. Arriaga's going to check in. She'll go serve. She's got 2 aces today. And if she gets one here to make it 6, this gym will go nuts. Nunez, Aberlich poked it towards Eggleton, got it over, and yeah, that's going to split every time. To Sydney Eggleton Howitzer, and the Crusaders can't do anything about it when they're at the net in that battle. There's not much anyone can do, especially on a consistent basis. Eggleton's got 6. She's back to serve as well. Dug by Buza, somehow Arriaga. Stoll put that in the netting. That hurts. Carly Stoll knows it too, but it's back-to-back for LTU. First big error of the set. 12-9, Eggleton back to serve again, trying to shift momentum here in Livonia. Stoll puts it up for Olivia Wright, got it right back. Donnelly will go back to serve for the Crusaders, up 4. trying to knot it up at 1 apiece here in Livonia on homecoming. The lone home game for Madonna Volleyball in this homecoming week. Rises up and sends it back is Nicole Hughes. Caden Perkins checks in. The 5'3" freshman will go serve. LTU doing a good job fighting back, but that 6 in a row proven to be a little too much right now. Somehow else kept up by Olivia Wright, my goodness. Donnelly can't believe her team had her back right there. Forte to Stoll to Booza, blocked at the netting. Natley and James. And LTU back within 2. Oh, they flipped it. Or did they? It might change. We'll see. Arriaga to Booza. To Olivia Wright, poked over. 13-11 the score. We fixed the error. Now set up for Matley, sent back by Booza. Scrambling Aberlich. Can't get it over in time. It's a really tough play to make if you're Aberlich right there. Really good play by Booza at the line. 14-11 the score. Ozentowski to serve. Crusaders up 3. She's going to get the ace. Eggleton couldn't handle the heat. And it's back to a 4-point set. Gustavo Heidrich hasn't sat down this entire set. Since he called time, he has not sat down. His team has not fought all the way back. Aberlich going to go on the near side for Matley. Backside for Donnelly. For Stoll. Through the middle for Molka. That one got blocked. Molka one-hand swing. Stoll got to it. Booza rises. Peters. Aberlich. Far side for Nunez. Good play in the backside for Donnelly. Off the ceiling again. Friendly bounce. Booza. Nunez. Aberlich. Long range attack for Eggleton. Through the middle. That one off the top of the netting. (16-11). Heidrich said something to the near side official. Might be thinking of that second timeout a little earlier than you would normally call it. Ozentowski. Eggleton. Aberlich, far side, cross court to Nunez. Easy for Donnelly on the backside for Stoll. Near end, Booza rises! 17-11, yup, there it is, the second timeout of the set for LTU. They trail by 6 once again because guess what? It's 5 in a row, part 2 for the Crusaders.
We on fire. Step up in the party, step up in the party high. We on fire. Right up to the party, right up to the party high. Hey. Welcome to the bar. Hey. Welcome to the bar. Welcome to the bar. Hey. Welcome to the party. Hit 'em up, huh? Get 'em up, huh? Put 'em up, huh? We waking up high, high with my dogs riding high.
Crusaders have rattled off 5 in a row again and again. They continue to go on the runs here in set 2. They're the only team to go on one of those runs. LTU did close set 1 with 6 of the final 8, but the most they put in a row was 3. It was broken up by the Crusaders. Ozentowski to serve, and the Crusaders send it right back. Well, out of a timeout called, you always want the next. You'll take it if it's a freebie if you're Lawrence Tech every single day of the week. Clint, dug out by Donnelly, back set by Stoll for Booza, way too much. Too powerful. Kirabuza back to 6, 18-12. Gwen Clifford's going to check into the game. She'll go up front with Molka and Buza. Carly Stoll to serve. Peters, Eggleton, and Clint back to receive for Lawrence Tech. It's Clint. Aberlich. Cross court for Nunez. That one by Forte, but can't get to it in time. Just had to panically try to get anything she could on it. It was only a matter of time before Nunez got going. She's got 4 kills today with 8 digs. Third on the Blue Devils behind Eggleton and Matley. Forte, first goal, back set for Molka. That one, good adjustment by Clint to keep it alive. Eggleton got it. Eggleton's got 7, tied for her team lead. She's hitting .267 now. And Lawrence Tech back within 4. Since the timeout, 3 of 4 for LTU, trying to dig out of a hole. Forte, first goal, full head of steam for Buza. You cannot stop her when she's got a full head of steam like that. Stone Rock will check in. Crusaders back up by 5. And now Buza will go back. She's got 9 kills today. Doesn't have an ace. One here. Up. I'll take blame on that one. Service error into the netting, 19-15. LTU sends back Zafra. Forte for Stoll for Clifford. Got it in the corner. Perfectly placed past everyone in the corner. Clifford's got her 3rd kill, hitting 500, and the Crusaders' magic number can be counted on one end. Don't forget, LTU's got no timeouts left. They used them both semi-early, but I feel like they were both rightfully used at the perfect time. Clint can't handle it. Ace for Forte. Rolling up 6 again. It's that 6-0 run early. That's the difference. Simple math, and it's been hard to catch up for LTU. Forte. This one received by Clint cleanly. Back up to the netting. Eggleton got it through. Somehow kept up and poked by Stone Rock. Holy cow. Gwen Clifford, Olivia Wright. Now it's going to be a howitzer from Nicole Hughes. Some may say ball don't lie because it looked like it might have been an underhand carry, but we played on. Nicole Hughes got her kill, and it's back to 5. Aberlich to serve. Forte, Stoll, middle for Olivia Wright. She sent it too far. Tried to be a little cute and poke it to open space in the corner, but the open space wasn't in play, and it's 21-17. Don't let Lawrence Tech go on a run. They got back-to-back. Buza, first Stoll, near side Stone Rockets, 3 in a row for LTU. Scott Barb still in his chair. I'd say one more and you call time. Do not want to give Lawrence Tech life in set 2. Forte, first Stoll, they go back to Stone Rock, blocked, but out of bounds, and the Crusaders did it, 22-18. Stone Rock's first kill of the day. They go right back to her after an error. That is definitely confidence. Arriaga to serve, magic number 3. Nunez for Aberlich, through the middle for Matley. Good play by Forte. Stoll, going to be a pretty long-range attack from Buza, but she got it. Her 10th kill of the day, and the Crusaders' magic number is now 2. Arriaga in the corner. Give and go, looking for Eggleton. Booz on the backside, receives the absolute rocket. Now it's Stone Rock. Easily Peters, Aberlich back behind for Matley. Matley is deflected and perfectly placed. Matley's got a team-high 8 kills. Hitting 500 too. Very impressive day from Matley. The senior taking over, trying to give Lawrence Tech life in set 2. Eggleton will go to serve. Booza. First stole for Olivia Wright. Eggleton, that one's far. James wrestling, no one got it. It took a weird spin, and Lauren Peters had to run for it. Nicole Hughes tried to help out, but now set point. 24-19, Crusaders trying to knot it up at 1. Donnelly back. Eggleton, Aberlich. Far side, Nunez poked it over. Arriaga, good bump. Set by Stoll. Booza attacks to the corner. Eggleton got there in time. The libero, Peters put it up. Blocked by Olivia Wright. Kept up by Matley. Nunez deflected. Oh, Forte! Holy cow! Booza! Back up. Aberlich back. Holy cow, we're still playing. Nunez to Arriaga. To Stoll. To Wright. Blocked and can't get that one up. Forte lightning struck once, not twice. It's 24-20. Arriaga on the back pedal. First Stoll, caught off guard. What a play, Aberlich charging in Nunez. Can they get it over? No! Crusaders win set 2, 25-20, and tie it at 1 here on the Wednesday night action. 1-1, Lawrence Tech and Madonna. You're watching Crusader Volleyball, proudly presented by Alliance Catholic Credit Union.
Throughout your life, from big moments to ones well-earned, we're your financial guardian angel. Alliance Catholic Credit Union.
Inside, he'll turn and face the shot. Weston coast. McClellan's got a second. Nova's Weston swinging on to Anderson. Anderson's been scorching. No matter what, McClellan's back door. What a cut from. They get Gibson back to Young. Young finishes through contact and one. Stay there. Young right Brandon transition rising. Jump play by Almodovar. Anderson down the middle. Anderson rising. Anderson's got 19. 10. Weston rising. Got it! Oh, 1! Owen was 1 of 5. Young back out to Anderson. 8 on the shot clock. Anderson shimmies. Anderson shakes. Anderson rises.
We on fire. Step up in the party. Step up in the party high. We on fire. Right up to the party. Right up to the party high. Hey. Welcome to the party. Waking up high with my dogs riding high when we pull up.
One the score on the day with the Crusaders and the Blue Devils. It's been cinematic in each set that we've seen today. Kira Booza leads the way for the Crusaders with 10 kills. She leads both teams in that aspect. 4 kills from Wright, 3 from Clifford, 3 from Stoll, 2 from Molka, and 1 from Sydney Stonerock. On the Lawrence Tech side, Matley with 8 and Eggleton with 7. Nunez was quiet in set 1 but attacked with 4 in set number 2. James with 3, Aberlich, and Hughes with 2 apiece. And we have an absolutely electric day set up with set 3, a big one, after the Crusaders fought back. Lawrence Tech used both their timeouts fairly early in that set number 2, and you thought to yourself, they probably could have used one. They probably could have used one of them down the stretch, but they could not recover from that 6-0 run the Crusaders went on. It was 3-2 Lawrence Tech early. Crusaders rattled off 6, go up 8-3, and probably the earliest timeout I think I've ever seen from Gustavo Heidrich. And LTU just never could recover. 25-20, the final score. Remember, you're watching Crusader Volleyball on the Madonna Athletics Network, proudly presented by Alliance Catholic Credit Union, the financial institution of choice for Madonna Athletics. Sydney Eggleton goes back to serve. She leads, or she's second on the team with 7 kills today for LTU. Donnelly on the backside, Stoll back for Wright. That one deflected back to Eggleton. Aberlich on the near side, Nunez trying to poke it over. Good dive by Buza. Stoll kept it alive for Wright. That one's going to go over and kept alive by Forte. For Stoll, for Buza, deflected. Too much for Aberlich. Buza's got 11. One 0 lead here in set number 3 for the Crusaders. Arriaga back. Eggleton on the back pedal. Aberlich up for Nunez. Nunez cross court. Too much for Ozentowski. It goes into the bleachers, and we're tied at 1. Forte's going to check in for the Crusaders. And number 14, Kaden Perkins, the freshman, back to serve for Lawrence Tech. Ozentowski, first Stoll, for Buza, poked it over, kept alive by James. Buza, first Stoll, for Molka on the backside. Good play by the freshman Perkins. They go and get blocked for Matley, but she gets the kill. Matley's team leading 9th kill. She's hitting .533. The recipe for Lawrence Tech might just be feed number 11. That's out of bounds. Carly Stoll back to serve for the Crusaders. Too much. Service errors have been too much for the Crusaders today. Stoll's got 3 of them, and as a team, they have 7. It's only 2 more than Lawrence Tech. But nonetheless. Clint to serve. Donnelly backpedaling, Stoll, back set looking for Molka. That one deflected, good play, Aberlich. Poked up by the libero, Peters poked over and Stoll with a good cover of Hardwood. Forte bumped on the near side for Clifford, got through. Buza back to serve. She leads the way with 11 kills, hitting 200. Not have an ace. That would have been big, and she got it. Wow. Really good dig by Charlie Clint. She had to go down to a knee to get that one and go across to Hardwood, but nobody was there to help her. 4-3. They go right back to Clint. This time Aberlich is there to help. Nunez, good dig by Forte. Stoll back to the middle. Buza with a front charge into the top of the netting. Maria Trevino Nunez. Forte had to adjust to that one, stole to the middle, give it to Molka. Too much, out of bounds. Lawrence Tech on top, 5-4. It's been back and forth all day despite that 1-6-0 run from the Crusaders. Forte, first stole. First Stone Rock, blocked and kept alive by Forte, one-hand swing. Booza pokes it forward, Stone Rock from a severe angle, and she was outside. 6-4 LTU. Lawrence Tech on a 3-0 run now. Trying to give themselves a 2-1 advantage here on the road. Booza. Stoll has to bump that one back into the field of play. Molka pokes it over. Peters right there. Aberlich near side. Eggleton winds. What a play by Stoll to adjust. Poked over by Stone Rock off the netting, and they can't get it back. That's 4 in a row for LTU. We saw Lawrence Tech's coaching staff waste no time to call a timeout when Madonna, went on a 6-0 run last set early on. It's 4 for Lawrence Tech. It stops right there with an error. (7-5) the score. They give it right back. Forte off the top of the net. 8-5. Lawrence Tech makes a plethora of changes. The service errors, that's number 8 on the day for the Crusaders. They're hitting just 111 as a team. LTU 183. Booza to Stoll. Trying to catch off guard, and she does. Carly Stoll loves the fake set campfires, and she gets another one. Big one, 8-6. It's what she does best. Catches off guard, and she's so darn good at it. Clint, they try to do it back, and Aberlich tried to steal the mojo of 2-5, but it goes the wrong way. 8-7. Ozentowski, the serve from the backside, received by Nunez. Eggleton blocked. Forte couldn't dig it. He ricocheted away from her. She couldn't get the right hand up in time. 9-7. LTU back to serve with Ella Aberlich. She has one of the 2 aces today. Leads the team with 11 digs as well. Line drive, Forte for Stoll. For Olivia Wright, poked over. Good play by the libero, Lauren Peters. Stoll crossed the net for Stone Rock. Got it through. Violation on the Crusaders. (10-7) the score. Aberlich. Booza nearly ran into Forte right there. A little miscommunication on the back line. Stone Rock full out of steam, gets deflected at the netting. It was Matley. Now it's Eggleton. Eggleton gets deflected as well. Back up the net. Stoll tried to catch off guard with the left. Aberlich for Eggleton again. She's got 9 kills today. Eggleton and Matley have 18 kills combined. 18 of the 30 for the Crusaders. Or for the Blue Devils, pardon me. Crusaders only have 26 kills. 11 of them belong to number 2. Ozentowski, first Stoll, trying to catch off guard again. Nicole Hughes was ready. The libero, Lauren Peters, dove for it and wasn't where Hughes put it. Donnelly goes back to serve for the Crusaders. Lawrence Tech has had a few different 3-0 runs. And that's the difference right now. Crusaders have not been able to dig themselves out of the little hole. That's going to help. 11-9, the attack error by Lawrence Tech. Donnelly back again. Eggleton for Aberlich, give and go to Eggleton. Weird angle attack all the way to the far side corner for Donnelly. For Stoll, long range from Booza. Diving play on the backside. Looked like Nunez got to it. It was. Aberlich back for Nunez, just puts it over. 40 for Stoll, for Booza. Eggleton somehow got it. Poked by the libero Peters. Eggleton back to put it over. Booza, Stoll, this time Olivia right to Hardwood. Her 5th kill of the set. Crusaders back within 1. They've rattled off 3. Can they make it 4 and tie it up? Donnelly. Eggleton. Aberlich at the netting, poked it back in time. Eggleton found the soft spot right in front of Forte. Eggleton cross court, picks on Donnelly, sent back. Good play by Olivia Wright to Stoll, to Booza. Booza deflected, kept up by Nunez. Back over for Matley. A rare attacking error from Matley today. That's just number 2. Before that, she was hitting .538. Still hitting .438. Absurd. But the second error of the day for Matley. Back to 1, 12-11. Arriaga. Set for Aberlich. Long range from Hughes. Too much for Donnelly. Don't think she ever really saw it. Ozentowski to Stoll, to Booza, block kept up by Forte. Good dig by Forte, poked over by Ozentowski. Eggleton on the back pedal, keeps it alive. Aberlich near side, Nunez. Somehow Donnelly got a hand on it. Ozentowski pokes it forward. Booza pokes it over. Perkins looking up top. Good play. James tried to find the soft spot. Booza's going to poke it to the corner. Eggleton watched it go out of bounds. 14-11, LTU on top. It's back-to-back for Lawrence Tech. Lexa Forte appears to have her finger bleeding, so we'll step aside here for a brief moment. You're watching Crusader Volleyball, proudly presented by Alliance Catholic Credit Union. Lexa Forte gets the finger wrapped up, and the Crusaders trail 14-11 here in this one. And they need something to go their way, and something to go their way quick. Because LTU, 3 of the last 4, they've had multiple runs, and it's just the little runs of 3 of the last 4, 4 of the last 5, etc. that the Crusaders have not been able to recover from. Ozentowski for Stoll for Booza. Cross court at a severe angle taken care of by Aberlich. Poked over for Matley. Matley blocked, kept alive by the freshman Perkins. Weird poke by Nunez. Stoll back for Molka. Block kept alive by Booza. Stoll trying to catch off guard. Right place, right time. Nunez. Aberlich behind for Matley. That got blocked. Back over for Matley. Poked in the far end by Stoll. Good play by Perkins, the freshman. Now Nunez again. Too much juice. Whoa, they reverse it. Scott Barb's out of his chair because that was about a foot outside of the line. Wow. Wow. Crusaders got a big hole to dig themselves out of now. Booza, ball don't lie. Ball simply does not lie. They get it right on back. Whenever you say that term, some say it's cliche, it just writes itself. Directly after a controversial call argued by Scott Barb, Kira Booza just sends it right back, and it's as if the universe wanted it that way. Stoll for Nunez. For Aberlich, far side, Matley. Matley got it. Into the Crusader bench at the flex. Matley's got kill number 10. The second Blue Devil. She joins Eggleton in that category. They're hitting .318 and .444 respectively. Unreal. Forty, poked over. Peters. Aberlich poked that over. Good play by James. Even better job by Molka. 40 for Booza. Booza backpedaling. Tried to paint the corner. She did not. Scott Barb's off his chair. Usually means timeout, and it will. Timeout called by Madonna. 17-12. LTU has rattled off 5 of the last 6 and taken over here in Livonia.
713 days. That's how long it's been since a Wolverine Hoosier Athletic Conference opponent walked into Livonia and defeated the Crusaders at University Field. John Massa bringing you the action live on the Madonna Athletics Network.
Ain't it fun? Living in the real world. Ain't it good? Being alone.
That one drilled
Another run by Lawrence Tech has the Crusaders on the ropes early on. First timeout called by Scott Barb because LTU has taken control of set number 3. They're hitting .217, which at the moment would be a high for any set. And the total, their high was 190 in set number 2. Crusaders matched that, but their Crusader end hitting -negative 0.33 in this set. Clint to serve. 40. First stole for Molka. Good play by Clint. For Nunez. Forti's right there on the back pedal. Stole, giving go to Booza. Booza poked it over Clint. Charlie Clint tried to telegraph that one, but poked it over, and now it's 17-13. Clint for Aberlich. Near side for Munoz, who has not been effective today. We'll touch base on that in a second. Stone Rock has, and she'll get another. Going back to Marina Trevino Nunez. 6 kills, but hitting just 0.56. 36 total attacks. She leads the way, but only 6 kills. Has not been a successful day for her. Lawrence Tech wants to get her moving. Good play at the net by Molka. They go to Stone Rock trying to get back to back. Good dive by Lauren Peters. Nunez, yeah. Only a matter of time. She gets it. 18-14 the score. It's the only word for it. A matter of time. Booza. First stole. For Clifford, that one got blocked by Eggleton. Put back up, and oh my goodness. Kendall James. Holy cow, it was on a silver platter, and she just absolutely smoked it. We need a radar gun. 19-14 the score. Booza. First stole. Middle for Molka, she answers. No, it went too far. It was a delayed call, and it's 20-14. Oh, boy. Lawrence Tech's taking over again. Booza. Stoll. Off guard! Carly Stoll is disgusting. 6 kills on the day, 24 assists, 9 digs for Carly Stoll. Lexa 40 on the serve. Crusaders need a run, and they need it now. Clint for Aberlich. For James, it won't be a run now because James has broke it up. It's her 5th kill of the day. Carlotta Zafra serve. Magic numbers 4 for LTU. Stone Rock to Stoll. Middle for Olivia Wright. Got it to go. Perfectly executed for Olivia Wright. She gets kill number 6. Riley Ozentowski will go serve. They could use one of those coveted Ozentowski aces. Clint won't let that happen. Neither will Aberlich. Well, it did. Wow. Nicole Hughes on the error, so obviously not an ace, but works the same way. They never got it back over. Ozentowski. Clint digs. Aberlich sets. Back looking. What a howitzer. And Forte's there. Poked over by Olivia Wright. Poked in open space. Forte. Stoll. Charging the scores table at the netting. Poked over by Stone Rock. Kept alive by Clint. Near side. Give me a middle attack from Nunez. Ozentowski to Stoll. Over Stone Rock. Stone Rock. That one received back over. Forte. Stoll. Off guard. Net violation. Scott Barb wants an explanation. I don't necessarily blame him, but it's 22-17 LTU. I'm not quite sure I understand what the call was there, and I don't feel bad about not understanding because Scott Barb obviously does not understand either, and if Scott Barb doesn't understand something, I don't feel dumb. I should. We play on 22-17. Down by 5 still. They had back-to-back, but LTU got that one. Forte. First Stoll. Bump to the far side for Stone Rock. That one dug out by Peters. Back set looking. Matley. Too much. Matley had 1 attacking error in set number 1. She's got 2 here. But the Crusaders need a big-time run. Down 22-18. Donnelly back to serve for the Crusaders. Eggleton bumps. Aberlich, give and go to Eggleton. Poked over, Ozentowski telegraph. Going over for Booza! That's what they needed, 22-19. One of the 2 timeouts will be used by Lawrence Tech. They want it. They sense it. The gym does too. It's 22-19 LTU on top.
It's a top 10 matchup on the lacrosse field. The number 6 Crusaders, the number 7 Blue Devils. Last year, the unranked Blue Devils upset the Crusaders in one of the 4 big upsets from their season. The Revenge Tour started with a 23-2 victory over the Wolverines from Dearborn. The Crusaders look to keep it up and make it 2 revenge games in the span of 4 days versus the Blue Devils.
My life is out of control. I'm telling you, nobody safe. I've been living my life limbo. My ice came with a tray. So high, got high my face. This not a rock star face. I'm an emo, thug in my face. Go chains. Monkey nuts, hold me, baby. I got on 2 chains. Rolling on the and I'm at
Welcome to Holy Land.
on the block, have a Stay. I just put him up.
Treat everything as our first. Every safety, every save, every goal, every face-off, we treat it like it's our first.
You was just asking for some change, now you change. Yeah, I told you, about that money, it's strange. Fully loaded jacket, hold up.
Kem Donnelly to serve out of the Lawrence Tech timeout. They smell blood, and there it is. Oh boy, that's not what you want out of a break. 22-20 on the ace from Donnelly. LTU smells blood. Madonna in this game again. Nunez to stop the bleeding. They go to Hughes. No! Out of bounds. Madonna 4 in a row. And oh my goodness, this is interesting. LTU controlled from the start. Madonna went away from tying it up for the first time since the beginning of the set. Nunez to Aberlich. They go to Eggleton as they always have, and Donnelly's right there, but it goes all the way back over. Set up. Eggleton blocked by Wright. This time they go to Matley, poked over. Good play by Forte. Aberlich through the middle for Hughes. 23-21. Eggleton back. Dug out by Ozentowski over. Aberlich for Matley. The errors were so uncharacteristic for Matley. 24-21, you have a timeout left. I don't know why you technically wouldn't call it, but that's why I'm here and Scott Barb's there. 24-21. Eggleton trying to make it a 2-1 lead for LTU. Donnelly to Stoll to Booza. No. Attack error. It was going there all the way. 25-21, set 3 victory for LTU. Madonna's backs are against the wall here on the Madonna Athletics Network.
Let her cook. Fell out with them. We ain't never make it look. Back for everything I ever lost. I'm on the bitch. We turned the whole house into a booth. We in the kitchen. Let her cook. Big low come through frying. Hey, let her cook. Okay. Too much cake out bow. Let her cook. All this sauce I'm trying. Let me cook. Big low come through shut down. I'm bringing. Yeah. Run up on me. You want no swing. Balls out. If them ain't bad as gold and put them. Got my ankles on your shoulder. Earn them toes out. And got a little fatter. Now these little matter.
First, life gives us many. From buying your first car or first home to starting a business, Alliance Catholic Credit Union is here for you every step of the way. From checking and savings accounts and youth accounts to auto loans, mortgages, business needs, and financial planning. A full-service financial institution with over 70 years of experience. We're committed to serving your first, seconds, 50ths, and every day in between. Alliance Catholic Credit Union. Federally insured by the NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you following Madonna Athletics on Instagram? If not, you're missing out. There you can find behind-the-scenes clips, game previews from our Madonna Athletics Network staff, some of the best highlights around the department, game day graphics, post-game score graphics, and much, much more. Don't miss out on the most current content around Madonna Athletics. Follow us on Instagram today by searching MU Crusaders. That's MU Crusaders.
set 3 was all LTU all day. The Crusaders made it interesting to end, but they could not overcome the mini runs they let LTU go on all day. And set number 4 finds the Crusaders with their backs against the wall here on the Madonna Athletics Network, proudly presented by Alliance Catholic Credit Union, the official financial institution of choice for Madonna Athletics. With a branch on campus, a student account packed with special benefits and a discount. For Madonna faculty and staff, Alliance Catholic is committed to the university. At Alliance Catholic Credit Union, every fan of Madonna can take advantage of great loan rates, a secure mobile app with Zelle and mobile pay, plus a checking account that earns interest. Join Alliance Catholic and bank with a credit union that is as committed to Madonna University as you are. Visit AllianceCatholic.com and get started online in minutes. That's AllianceCatholic.com, federally insured by the NCUA. 14 kills from Kira Buza. 6 from Wright, 6 from Stoll, 4 from Clifford, 2 apiece from Molka and Stone Rock. And it's been the Matley and Eggleton show with 11 and 10 apiece that lead LTU. Donnelly to serve. Eggleton for Aberlich. Back to Eggleton early on. Good play by Donnelly. Stoll poked it back. Buza, too much. It's her 15th kill of the day, and the Crusaders need anything but what they had in set 3. They hit 0-22 in set 3. And they've given a lot of freebies. 21 attack errors by the Crusaders, and over half of them came in set 3. Aberlich, going to be a weird angled attack and easy for Forte. For Stoll, for Wright. Donnelly to serve it. 2-0 Crusaders early in the set. It was almost 3. Nuno saved the day because that was all error all over it. Stoll tried to get it over, but Nicole Hughes is right there. Donnelly, that one rode up. Stoll charging into the bleachers. Off the ceiling and friendly bounce again. Buza takes care of it. Aberlich looking, blocked by Olivia Wright. Three 0 start for the Crusaders here in set number 3. Eggleton, back to Eggleton, got it. She's got 11 kills today, and Sydney Eggleton continues to tarnish the Crusaders' runs, but 3 in a row to start out. She goes back to serve with a team leading 11 kills. And second on the team in hitting percentage at .286. Ozentoski up for Buza. That one got deflected. Back, Eggleton bumps. Aberlich, far side. Nuno's good play on the backside by Donnelly. Set up on a platter. Ozentoski's right there. Diving play by Forte off the top of the netting. And Buza can't get the angle correctly. 3-2 the score here in set 4. Eggleton to the far side corner. Ozentoski, nobody's there. Oh boy, that is not how you want to lose a point. And a 3-0 start for the Crusaders as he raced. It was a 7-game winning streak that was broken up by a 3-0 sweep at Aquinas. And they're on the verge of back-to-back. Eggleton off of the top of the netting. Forte somehow got a hand on it, but it's sent into the crowd. Those are ones you really, really got to win when you somehow feel like you steal a point out of the grasp. But they can't capitalize on the valiant effort of Alexa Forte. Eggleton. Donnelly for Stoll, trying to put that back, but she put it directly to Nuno's. Matley again. Team leading 12 kills, hitting .391. That's 35 assists as well for Aberlich. And LTU has rattled off 5 in a row. Donnelly backpedaling in the corner. Stoll near side, looking for Booza and blocked at the netting. My goodness. Nicole Hughes, the solo block, and it's 6-0. 6-3 in the set and a 6-0 run for LTU. Wow. Ozentowski, first Stoll, middle for Olivia Wright. Too much to handle for the senior libero, Lauren Peters. And it breaks up the 6-0 run and a little bit of life seeping back onto that Crusader bench. Arriaga into serve, Eggleton to Aberlich. Back behind and got it. Nicole Hughes again. She's got 5 kills on the day. And LTU's balanced attack has a 3-point lead in the early stages of set 4. 5 Blue Devils with more than 5 kills. The Crusaders only have 3. Allen gets blocked, Booza keeps alive. Poked over by Stoll. Peters for Aberlich. Far side for Munoz. 8-4, and Scott Barb's gonna call time. He's out of his chair, he wants time. Trying to salvage before it's too little, too late, and blow out the flame known as the Blue Devils because they're on fire here early on in set 4.
First, life gives us many. From buying your first car or first home to starting a business, Alliance Catholic Credit Union is here for you every step of the way. From checking and savings accounts and youth accounts to auto loans, mortgages, business needs, and financial planning. A full-service financial institution with over 70 years of experience. We're committed to serving your first, seconds, 50ths, and every day in between. Alliance Catholic Credit Union. Federally insured by the NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
The only match today throughout the WAC that has gone more than 3 sets. Every other match around the clock is seen as over. Defiance sweeps Uno at the garage. Aquinas, they welcomed in Siena Heights. They swept the Saints. Rochester Christian swept Michigan Dearborn on the road at the U of M Dearborn Fieldhouse. And Lawrence Tech and Madonna here, obviously in set 4. And then Indiana Tech with a sweep over the Gray Wolves in Fort Wayne. We knew it was going to be anything but a sweep with these 2 squads. LTU is trying to make it just 4. Ozentowski, Stoll, got on 2 knees, Booze out of the corner. Good play by Carly Stoll. She hit the hardwood with both knees and slide over to get that one because it looked like it was going to go right in front of her and kind of just die. Booza 16 of the team, 38 kills. Stoll to serve, Eggleton. Looking up top. Kendall James again. The freshman's got 6 kills, hitting 200 today. That one off of the top of the netting and into the head of a diving Lexa Forti. It's 10-5. Oh boy, LTU is taking over. Charlie Clint sets up shop with a 10-5 lead and 2 in a row again. Make it, oh, yep, it's 3. And the gym has been quieted. Stoll Looking, Booza, they go back to Old Reliable to get something. But she's been the only one. 17 kills from Booza. 8 from Olivia Wright, 6 from Carly Stoll. And other than that, no one else above 5. Peters, Aberlich back for James. Oh my goodness. Every time the Crusaders get momentum, LTU says absolutely not, and they grasp it right back. So far in this set, it's been the Kendall James show. Booza, first Stoll, first Schreiber. Good play on the backside by Munoz. Eggleton was outside the confines. The attack error goes the Crusaders' way, 12-7. Olivia Wright back in the game. She'll come in for Bianca Philpott. Clint, Aberlich, far side and into the netting. Eggleton couldn't get it. It's 12-8. Forty. Little misinterpreted play. Clint gonna have to poke it over. Booza bumps, Stoll sets, right attacks, and is blocked at the netting by you never guess who did it. It's Kendall James joined by Ella Aberlich, but oh my goodness. Kendall James has stolen the show here in set 3. Stoll backpedals, near side, Schreiber lines in the perfect place at the perfect time to take care of it was Peyton Malin. Stoll to Schreiber, give and go, and she split the needle. Ozentowski to serve. Crusaders still down 13-9, but they've rattled 3 of the last 4. Blocked at the netting by Olivia Wright. Aberlich has tried so many times to pull a Carly Stoll with the fake sets, and every time it's gone south. It's one tough task to come back out of this hole, but the Crusaders, 4 of the last 5 are trying to do so. Clint, Aberlich towards the net for Eggleton, blocked! And it's out. Wow. Crusaders don't agree. Wow. Oh, the crowd says it all alone. 14-10 the score. 40. Up on the ceiling. It rides the hinge. Stoll towards the netting. Schreiber. On the near side for Matley. 13 kills for Matley. She leads Lawrence Tech. She's hitting .417. And it's 15-10. Booza. First Stoll for Olivia Wright, though, and taken away by LTU and Peters. Too much from Eggleton. As we said, when the Crusaders start to brew something up in the chamber, LTU takes it away and one-ups them. They're doing it again. 16-10 the score. Forty. Stoll. First Schreiber. Too much. I would make the call myself, but my view directly impacted by Lawrence Tech's head coach Gustavo Heidrich out of his seat. He never sits down. It's admirable, the different coaching styles. Scott Barb isn't sitting either. It's a service error by Aberlich, trying to give a little life to the building because it's 17-11 Lawrence Tech. Donnelly to serve. Trying to pick on Eggleton. She digs it away. They're going to go through the middle to Matley. Holy cow. No answer for Matley at all. Absolutely none. (18-11) the score. Eggleton to serve again. Donnelly, first stole. Booza to the backside for Eggleton to Aberlich. On the near end for Matley. Olivia Wright got it. Stole back to Booza. Good play by Nicole Hughes. Poked over Eggleton with a lot of hardwood to cover, and she did. Over for Munoz. Wow. The original call was Crusaders. They pause, look at the Lawrence Tech sideline, and give it to the Blue Devils. Timeout, Donna.
First, life gives us many. From buying your first car or first home to starting a business, Alliance Catholic Credit Union is here for you every step of the way. From checking and savings accounts and youth accounts to auto loans, mortgages, business needs, and financial planning. A full-service financial institution with over 70 years of experience. We're committed to serving your firsts, seconds, 50ths, and every day in between. Alliance Catholic Credit Union. Federally insured by the NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Crusaders backs against the wall. They've used both timeouts and still trail by 8. Lawrence Tech trying to put the finishing touches on a 4-set victory. Eggleton to the far side. Ozentowski adjusts. Stole behind for Olivia Wright. Good play by Peters a libero. Back up looking for Nicole Hughes and kept alive by Forte. Booza. Eggleton on the backside digs it. Aberlich, the far side for Munoz. Munoz got it. Everything, and I mean everything, is going right for LTU. They're 5 away from a 4-set victory. Eggleton. Dug out by Forte, Stoll, tried the fake set, oh my God! Sickening, Carly Stoll, absolutely disgusting. And she steals one, 20-12 the score. They need a lot more of those. Crusaders are gonna check in. Bianca Philpott into the game number 23. Eggleton. Over for Munoz, backside, Crusaders attack. Stoll, near end for Booza, deflects into the hands of Eggleton. Aberlich for Matley, my goodness. You can't make it up. Matley, Crusader killer. 15 kills, hitting .444. Holy cow. Only 3 attacking errors all day. 2 of them came in set 2. Other than that, nada. Stoll for Philpott. Too much. 22-12. It would be a miracle for the Crusaders to come back. You got to ask yourself right now, if you're Madonna, do you believe in miracles? Stoll, near side for Booza, blocked at the netting by, who do you think? Matley. Paired with James, yeah, that's a given. 11-12, my goodness, it's 23-12. Looking at the slide for Booza, that one gets blocked. Out of bounds, Crusaders get the point. 23-13. You can't come back if you don't get the next. Gwen Clifford into the game for the Crusaders. Stoll. Eggleton, Aberlich, Matt Lee again. It's just unreal. The grasp that number 11 has in this game. 16 kills, hitting .464 with only 3 attack errors. She has 5 block assists and leads the way as well. Dugout. Stoll, fake set, good play by Peters. Put on the far side, looking for Munoz, Stoll to save it, and LTU is gonna walk away with the 3-1 victory on the day. LTU is gonna walk away with the 3-1 victory, a 4-set win for Lawrence Tech here on the Madonna Athletics Network. You've been watching Crusader Volleyball, proudly presented by Alliance Catholic Credit Union. The Crusaders back in action on Friday when they travel to Rochester to face the Warriors, the same team